Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will add another vehicle to the project and we create the deformation for the vehicle and the breakable class. And the sound system. When you finish this tutorial, you can add every vehicle in the city sample project to our project. First, go to city sample project and go to vehicle, and we want to migrate this Vehicle05 and select from this animation to the texture of Vehicle05. Click migrate and we done migrate this audio, chaos, control rig, Niagara, speed tree and traffic. Only the game. And we done migrate this. We migrate the vehicle. Done select this. Only migrate this vehicle car Vehicle05. And inside this we have animation, material mesh, physics, skeleton and texture, and click OK. Select the Destructible vehicle folder and go to content, select folder. Now go to Destructible vehicle project and Vehicle05. We see we have this folder that we just migrate, but we need this data set. So go to city sample again, and this DA deformable Vehicle05. Right click, set action and migrate. We migrate only the vehicle and Vehicle05 only. And we don't migrate this material because we already do it. So only this DA deformable Vehicle05 and click OK. And we have the correct location. Click OK. Select folder. And we can see this DA deformable data set for Vehicle05. And migrate the effect for the window. Go to effect. Vehicle broken glass and Vehicle05. Migrate this. Don't migrate this, only the effect. And we call only migrate this broken glass, and Vehicle05 is one. Select OK and select folder. And you can see this effect and vehicle broken glass, and we have this Vehicle05 broken glass. Now go to vehicle and go to blueprint, BP, vehicle based destruction. We create our blueprint class. The child name is BP Vehicle03. Then move it to this Vehicle3. And we can delete this vehicle based destruction and use this instead of it, the child blueprint that we just create. Let's play test. This child blueprint, we can enter this vehicle the same as the parent blueprint. So everything is working, even the deformation is also working. And go to vehicle, blueprint, this destruction, create another child blueprint, and rename it to BP Vehicle05, and move this to this Vehicle5. Open this BP Vehicle5, and for this we need to change a lot of settings for this vehicle. Go to the first one is mesh, and select this skeleton mesh, change it to SKM Vehicle05, and change this ABP to ABP Vehicle05. Change the wheel to wheel front or Vehicle5, and this one wheel front left Vehicle5, the rear wheel, rear right Vehicle5, and rear left Vehicle5. This SM frame Vehicle5, SM door front, L CO frame destruction, the same control rig. We use this one control rig for every vehicle. And SM exterior Vehicle5, this proxy, and this proxy, and the SKM Destructible, change it to Vehicle5, interior, all transition, and this engine, and the steering wheel of the Vehicle5, and this door front right, change it to Vehicle5. And now we have the Vehicle5 static mesh and skeleton mesh. And add it to this scene. Let's save all before we play. And the glass of this vehicle is not spawning in the correct location. So we have to fix this. Go to Effect and Vehicle, Blueprint, Initialize Vehicle. And we have this inside the begin play. We have this make array. And this Vehicle05 is the 4 index of this array. So select, find the mesh of Vehicle05 and use this SKM proxy as this skeleton mesh reference. Compile. Go to class default of this BP Vehicle05. We have to change the variable. So this broken glass effect data set, we change it to Vehicle05 broken glass data set. And this proxy, change it proxy Vehicle05. Also this DA deformable, change it to DA deformable Vehicle05. And everything is correct. Let's compile, save this, play, and we spawn the correct location of the glass. Now we have to adjust some of the setting of this vehicle movement component. Because different vehicle should have different strength of this vehicle, and also the mass of the vehicle also different. And this torch curve, change it to FC torch curve Vehicle05. You can go to this city sample project and open BP Vehicle05 sandbox and go to vehicle movement component and compare it with this setting. This max torque is 425. Set it to this 425 and copy this gear ratio, paste it here, and this reverse gear ratio, copy, paste, and copy this steering curve, paste here. The mass is 2300 and paste it here. The center of mass, H is 38, copy and set it to 38. The Z is 0. And everything else is the same. Let's play test and enter the vehicle. You can see the door is not working and this wheel is looking not good because it's not moving and sometimes it moves backward. To fix this, we have to go to animation, go to Vehicle05 animation, ABP proxy, post vehicle, and inside this input post, copy post rotation, connect it to base post. And we have to go to city sample project, go to animation, the same ABP proxy, Vehicle05, and we copy this bone mapping from the copy post rotation and paste it inside this bone mapping and set this use attach parent to true. Compile and go to ABP vehicle car and change this state coach effect wheel controller to wheel controller instead. Compile. Let's save. And now when we open the car door, we have the open door animation of the vehicle and this wheel is working. And we need to fix the glass first. To fix the glass material, let's go to Vehicle05 and Mesh, Transparent, and we can see this material is not transparent. And we need the material from this city sample vehicle project instead of the city sample. And we already create project that have the city sample vehicle and go to Vehicle05 and material and we migrate this material. And we migrate only this Vehicle05 and material and the texture of this material. Click OK. Select the Destructible vehicle project and content, select folder and go back to the Destructible vehicle project. You can see this city sample vehicle and the Vehicle05. We have the material for this. And let's close this first. And inside this SM all trends, because this Vehicle05, the vehicle window material that is the parent of it don't have the parent. So we can use this Vehicle50 instead of this Vehicle2. Now we have the material. Go to Vehicle05 Mesh. And this SKM Destructible vehicle Vehicle05. You can see the element 9 we don't have the correct material and it use MI Vehicle52. So change it to this Vehicle50 instead. And this Vehicle517. Go to city sample vehicle, Vehicle5 car and material, MI, and use this MI Vehicle car 17. and this 12 and 21. Now we fix the material for this skeleton mesh. Find another skeleton mesh and we use the material from city sample Vehicle05 MI and 21 and this 12 and go to the next skeleton mesh. Material MI, this 21 and 17. And you can see this plastic wrap material. We don't have the material. For this plastic wrap material, we change it to the city sample vehicle MI and material 15 is for this plastic. You can see this plastic and continue to do this for every skeleton mesh and mesh of the vehicle. And this brake, we have every material. This door, we need this material. Vehicle05 MI, Vehicle05 and 12. And the next door, MI, Vehicle12. And let's save all. Close the skeleton mesh and the mesh that we set the material. After we open the engine, we see that this material is setting correctly. And move on to the next. And this one, MI Vehicle05 12. Go to city sample vehicle MI. This Vehicle05 MI and set it to this 12 material. And this rubber smooth, we change it to material 15. And next, material 21. Material 21 is this plate number. So set this. And material 12. Material 17. And next, this headlight. Material 17. And this headlight. Use material 17. And the steering wheel. Material 12. Taillight. Material 17. And another taillight. This material 17. And let's save all. Close all of these static mesh. And open this vehicle. Material 21. Material 12. Material 17. Force mass. Just put it to material 17. And this material 21. Material 12. And material 17. And the wheel having the correct material. So we can see in this vehicle, we have the correct material for this. Let's play test. And the glass we still have the wrong material. But now we have the deformation. And the make material is working correctly because we can see the scratch on the painting of the vehicle when it received the damage. So go to effect, vehicle, broken glass, vehicle 5, and open this door front L, trends. We go to this vehicle 3 and door front L. You can see this vehicle 3 8 fracture. So we use this material instead. And we have the breaking glass material. And this heat box of the door front L. Use this vehicle 3.8 material. We can close this. and go to Vehicle05 run all. Use this Vehicle3 fracture material. And this one use Vehicle3 8 material. The rear L the same. We can copy the name from this material. Copy. And when we search for this name, and this is the material. And this one, search and delete the fracture. You can see this Vehicle3 8 material. Rear off. Use this fracture material and this one. Paste and use this. Close this static mesh and fog line. It have the correct material. And frame rear trends. Paste this. Headline. It have the correct material. Panel. Paste. And this one we delete the fracture. Material 8. This panel. Same. And we close this static mesh again. Roof. Paste this fracture. And this Vehicle3 material. And the tail light have the correct material. This tail light all correct. And the windshield, it's correct. So we can close all the static mesh. And now we save all. Go to the vehicle and let's play test. Now we have the correct material. Let's see if this glass material can break when it gets hit. Now it breaks. Now we need to change the driver location because it not sit on the chair of the vehicle. So go to Vehicle05 and open this BP Vehicle05. Open full to print and go to driver location. Set the edge location a little bit forward is 24.7. and the Z location is higher 155.3. And when we play, move to this right, you can see the character have the correct height of the seat, but we need to change the animation of inter-vehicle. And now let's migrate the animation from the city sample project. Go to crowd and go to character, animes, and interact. And you can see this vehicle track inter. For inter vehicle track, the leg should step higher. And we need to migrate this. Select this for animation, right click, and then export it. And save it somewhere. I save it into the download. And export. Save, export, and save for all the animation. Now we have to import it inside the Destructible vehicle project. And go to crowd, character, animation, and interact. And we get this for animation and import it. And choose the SK mannequin. We do this because these two animations have different skeleton. So import all. And we get an error message for our skeleton, but we still can open this skeleton mesh. So it don't have any problem, but the animations not looking correctly as the last animation. And we need to retarget it. Retarget, duplicate, and retarget animation. And choose this OTG mannequin. Select SKM Queen. And this one SKM Queen Simple. And the prefix is new. And change folder. The folder of this is retarget, and select OK. Then select retarget. And this animation that we retarget, select all of this and asset action, go to back edit and enable this root motion. Close this. Let's save all and create this animation montage. Open this anim montage. And we use this new vehicle track vehicle for loop. Add it to the default. Add it to the slot. Add it to the montage. And at the end of this animation, right click new montage section and name it loop. And select this and select loop. When it opens the door and enter the vehicle, then the character stay at this loop setting. Then add notify track, add motion warping, move it to 0, and we have to set the duration. The state duration is 0.799 and select this warp. In this warp, target name is interact. Then add the montage notify. The notify name is door open and select time. Begin time is 0.0184 and montage notify. The name is door close and the time is 3.35. Save. And this plan time is 0. Plan out is 0. Next, create montage, any montage from this enter from passenger seat and add the track loop animation. And for this location, at the end of this montage, new montage section, montage name is loop. And go to montage section and select this loop. The same as before, add notify track and motion warping, move it, and the duration, right click, and name notify state duration 0.799 and add montage notify. Notify name is door open and the time is 0.078. And next is montage notify. The notify name is door closed and the begin time is 3.97 and the plan out time is 0. Save. We forget the motion warping, the name. This warp target name is interact. You have to write the same as this because if it is different, it's will not working because our blueprint we set this name to interact. Next is exit. Create any montage and then notify, add montage notify Set the time, begin time is 4.76. And save. The last one, this loop, we create any montage, open this, and for the default, we set it to default, the montage section. And for this loop, the blend in is 0 and blend out is 0. Now go to Vehicle05 and go to this BP car interaction, edit in blueprint, and right click on BP car interaction, edit. We open this BP car interaction, and the first one, display montage. We have to copy this and add variable. The variable name is track, and get track. The variable type is boolean, and then we select this, not select object, connect it to montage to play, connect this to index. If it falls, it is not track, so we play this inter animation, and if it true, it is track, so we play the track inter animation. And if the left or right, so the first one is from passenger, and the second is inter from the driver seat, and connect it to true. Next is exit car and display montage. We can go to inter car and copy this, and paste it here, and get track. And this animation exit when it fall, and when it true, we use this track exit. And compile, save all. And next is intercam teleport, and we have display montage. So copy this select and paste it here, and get track. If it fall, we play this loop animation, and if it true, we play this loop animation of the vehicle 4, the track. And connect it to montage to play. And go to Vehicle05. From the begin play, we get BP car interact. Set track variable and set it to true. Because this Vehicle05, it is the high vehicle, so we need to use the track animation. Let's play test. Now go to this vehicle, and we enter the vehicle with the track animation. And we can exit. The animation is not exactly correct, but we can use it as the placeholder. And if you have the better animation, you can use it or you can adjust it inside Blender if you know how to animate. Now everything is working correctly, so we already create the blueprint, child blueprint from this BP vehicle based destruction. And we have this vehicle 3 and vehicle 5. And we can play test again. And it's deformed, everything is working. Even the audio of this vehicle. And the glass is break. Thank you very much for my Patreon members who are supporting me. I really appreciate your generous support. And thank you for watching. If you like this tutorial, please hit like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you in the next tutorial.